But shout out to you that you at least you formatted it properly. The book cover looks great and it feels
It's
great
cool.
too. Feel like my 82-year-old grandma's skin. It was real smooth. Yeah, so I love this. You did this.
I did not do
I knew
that.
you didn't.
I
Anyway,
Way to ruin a good moment.
Right.
I
I knew something was
The
coming.
book,
You
the
see?
book, I'm gonna say
okay.
the book
We
is
can
powerful because women do need to make better choices as far as the men that they
Mm-hmm.
choose, and we have to understand as women that the choices that we make not only affect us, it affects our children, it affects our family members. Crazy is crazy, and
Yeah.
crazy, you know, when you invite crazy in, crazy affects everybody.
And
You know,
that
this.
goes for both too, because
Yeah.
as a man, you have to be careful what type of woman you invite into your house
Yeah.
with children.
That's so. It's so
Period.
right. It's so
That's
real,
true.
man. It's
That's
like
true.
you like the people you choose today, man or woman, is gonna make or break you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's gonna be a reflection of you. Like the things, the spirits that they carry, the things that they deal with. You're gonna have to deal with something when you get with somebody, but you gotta make sure it's something that's dealable.
And I think y'all two picked the perfect two people to be with the first y'all too. I think y'all
Thank
made a
you.
great couple.
Thank you for
They are
that.
equally yoked.
Yeah, my
No,
great.
he's taller than her. Anyway, no, seriously, I think when I first seen y'all together, I said, this is a beautiful union
Thank you,
together.
man. I appreciate that.
And I was happy for you, Malachi, because I figured you finally got a real woman.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
Thank you.
That's
yeah,
fact.
yeah, he really did, because the last ones I heard about.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I was out here trying to do my thing. It wasn't.
Ooh,
Yeah.
honey, I be like Malachi, no.
Yeah, yeah. She was.
I love him. I be like, mm-mm.
Yeah,
And
sure
look,
did.
Like,
Danny,
How much is your book? Is someone in the?
My book is $25.
And where can we find it?
You can inbox me on
she don't know, just
on
call.
comedian Danny Love, or you can inbox me on the Lovelies, and I can send it to you. I ship it to you. I did have a website. The website is no longer, so I have to start that all
Do
over.
what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, so inbox me or
It's on the way.
call the number, and I will get the book to you.
Danny, I'm so glad you entered this man's life. Last time I seen him with a girl, she had one high heel on and one snow boot. And she told me she was in between lives. And I was like,
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, no one's ever seen me with anyone in public.
that's my whole
But I
point, Danny.
just,
We thought he was a little.
I just,
Okay.
I just love the fact that when people, you guys are not just talented comedians, but people just really need to. I wanted you to kind of want to show because people need to know who you guys really are
Mhm.
and the effect that you have on the community, the effect that you have in life. Because you know, a lot of times people come to comedy shows and they laugh and everything and they leave. But you guys do so much outside of just the comedy. You're going around the world, the country, you're touring, you're making people laugh, you're writing books to help people know that, you know, you got to make better choices because this is real. And it's
Yeah.
beautiful that you are vulnerable, you were vulnerable enough to share that part of your life because a lot of times people want to hide things and, you know, keep them in secret about their lives and the things that have happened in their lives,
Yeah,
and we have to let people know the truth so that we can help heal generational
help
trauma
heal.
and
Yeah,
help heal people. And I think that I know that you guys you heal people with your lives and with your making people laugh,
hmm
but also by your example. So Malachi, I know that you are connected with different organizations that
Yeah.
go around and I was about to say minister to kids, but minister to kids that
Yes.
talk to children about different things going on. Would you like to share with us a
Yeah,
little bit
absolutely.
about that?
Yeah, I work with a company called Beat the Streets. Shout out to Arthur Cartwright. We do a play that we do in Metro Detroit, but we also go around the country performing this play. Play talks about different issues that young children deal with, bullying, drugs, and we have a play called Choices. We have multiple plays, but the play we're doing now is called Choices. We just did our show in Charlotte in March. March we went to Atlanta and Charlotte, and we had our big show in Detroit. And we also do a mentoring program that we partner with a few different schools where we come once a week. We meet with groups of young boys and give them life lessons. Every week is a different life lesson, and have them connect. We do a check in where they say how they feel, and just providing that safe space for young men, young boys, and the whole point is to raise them into men. Teach them about making choices, about life skills and things like that they gonna need as men. Because they're gonna be the next. They're gonna be the next generation. They're gonna be the next firemen. They're gonna be the next policemen. They're gonna be the next podcasters. Whatever the case is, they're gonna be the next community leaders. And now, we talk about that a lot. About life is gonna go quick. Your next 10 years is gonna fly by. So I'm like, y'all 10, 11 right now, you'll be 21 before you know it. And what you're doing now is gonna position that. Yeah. So
We definitely got one person on about that book. So, and
Sweet.
you see what she said about. Okay, so you gonna leave that book? We'll get you paid right here.
And she
Sounds
gets
good.
your, she wants your cash
Give us
out.
your name, and, my cash app is
Just put it on the thread.
on the three.
In the comments.
Ain't you watching it?
Oh, no.
No, she's
that's her
live.
page.
What is the love? What is it?
Well, my
Cash App?
cash, well, yeah, you can do the Lovelies, L-U-V-L-E-E-S.
Yeah.
It's on the
THE.
THELUVLEES.
And so y'all got a show coming up on the 27th,
Yeah, this Sunday.
this Sunday. It's an all clean show.
Mm-hmm.
What time?
Starts at 4 o'clock, the doors open at 3:30.
Okay.
And we usually start on time, like
We
have,
do.
like, most
She ain't
like-
playing. We
Nah.
start on time.
Sean P came, what was it, 2 shows ago?
Yeah, it was.
We was locking up, okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, we done.
I just got off work.
But
Hey,
at least shout out to Sean P. Because Sean P. support everybody.
he
don't
does.
even play no
he's
games.
Sean P a hustler, man. He was getting off work from a security job. Yeah, 2 stacks of flyers. Like
Yeah.
he be hustling, man. Shout out to Sean P.
Sean just be looking like that. He know he doing shit. Sean just walk around with 2 stacks of flyers all day.
He making it look good.
And I'm telling you, look at the dates. They be like 2006, 2012.
2016.
He be having paper flyers. That's how much
But he's a great supporter.
He is.
a supporter of everyone, and shout out to Sean P. We love you, dude.
Sean P is the person who taught me how to do promotions for real.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what wound up making me open up my company called Street Angels with my sister,
Okay.
Katrina Johnson, and we wound up becoming one of the biggest street promoters around here on this side of the country.
Oh, that's good.
We was one of the only people that held the Interscope contract and Rap-A-Lot contract.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, you do a lot for the community as well. So
Yeah.
that's
my
cool.
best. But I want to join you on some of the stuff. Let me know what you got going on because we like to support. And at least if you got commercials, we can run the commercials and let people know what you got going on.
Sound good.
And check out Calvin Mann too. Calvin Mann got Emmy. I don't know if you're familiar with Emmy.
Mm-mm.
So he does a lot of work with boys.
Okay.
And he got 99% success rate with his boys becoming fathers.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So he does like young men, like
Yeah.
teenage.
No,
Okay.
Younger than that.
Okay, good.
He get them together, and the first time I went to one of his events, I got very emotional.
Oh, really?
It wasn't this year, it was last year, because I was like, I watched all these boys run up to him and say, "Hey, guy, hey, Mr. Man, hey, Coach Man, blah blah blah." And get that out of my face, I'm just joking. I seen how a lot of them boys and
How they love
how they love him.
That impact.
And he loved
It's the voice. It's the voice.
No, because why would you do
But,
that?
it is. I'm gonna say women are important in kids' lives, but it's something about a man.
Man.
It is
Oh
something
my
about
God.
that father figure. It is something about his voice. It's a difference
Man.
when a man loves
Yes.
children different, even if it's a girl, a boy, or whatever. We need men.
I don't know if
And
you
he turns me on
to
whenever I
be
see him
in
in
that
tour. I be like, ooh, child.
You be like, yes, daddy.
it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff we don't know, especially about men. Like people don't know the love that a child has for the father.
Yeah.
After it came out
Yeah.
my mother's womb,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy and it's ridiculous. And I got some things I want to ask y'all. Man, I want to start doing things to make people think. And if you didn't watch the show yesterday, you really won't know the answer. But how long you think it takes to count up to 1 billion?
A long
A billion
time.
seconds
No, how long seriously? How long you think that'd be?
to count it to 1 billion. I mean, a billion seconds. If you just counting.
You can't even say 976,238 in 1 second. So no, that answer is wrong. So
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying
That
to
makes sense.
A year?
Longer than that.
billion. I would say 5 years.
Longer
Just a
than
guess.
that.
10
To
years.
count?
10 years.
31 years.
To count to a
That's what I
billion?
said.
Well, it would take me, for me, it would be
10.
10 because I'd be counting by 10.
Look.
10, 20.
No,
See, that's
you
why I
really
said-
get messed
That's why
up.
I said it depends on the consistency of the count. That's what I said.
Yeah.
You would never know.
Wow.
They said.
But to say each word, like you said, each number as it gets
Yeah,
bigger.
long.
900, 900.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, you like
929.
9 million, like 9,976,233,123. That was then, you know, you like some of the.
I ain't never thought about that question.
31 years, that's a good talking point to talk to
Man.
the boys. You know how many?
31 years and 9 months.
Just to count to a billion.
Just to count.
That's wild word.
How long you think it take to count to a million?
Well,
If it's 31 years,
That's
yeah,
what I said, half a year.
probably about a year.
Nope,
9 months.
nope.
More?
9 days.
Okay.
I was close with the 9. I felt it in my shine, and y'all said 9.
I can see that.
Y'all gotta realize.
That gap from billion to
1
million.
million
Yeah.
is 100,000 million times.
Wow.
So
So it's obtainable.
oh, it's obtainable, yeah, definitely. But it's crazy. Like we think with the smallest thing, we were like, damn,
That gap.
yeah, the gap.
I
Like,
wanna send a shout out. Oscar's watching. He did his play last week. Hey, Papa, do that. You did an excellent job.
hey, Oscar, I heard about the play, and I heard you did a good job.
He's such a booty.
That's it,
You
Oscar.
did a great job.
That's it, Oscar. So, oh my
So,
God.
so with the mentoring the young men, how does that make you feel? Like